Okay, we are back for...
Okay, new phase of our mission. I know we're all planning on some serious R&R, drinking, gambling, whatever floats your boat, but we're postponing that for now. This payoff may be bigger, but I got good and bad feelings. As you know, we are en route to the wasteland. We have received some intel that got me thinking, and I have a plan.
Oh, great.
First, we have an old suit of power armor in the hold. Captain, you are just the right size. That added to the fact that we've learned that a number of Word of Blake dignitaries are having some sort of celebration during an invasion? Amateurs. So, the plan. In this power armor, their sensors won't pick you up. The bad guys won't go on full alert. You will face defenders, just not their whole force. Get through their base and find their mechs. Steal one, and then you'll be inside their defenses, giving them hell before they know it. Move through the small city, demolish the regional palace, and crash their little party. What can I say? Brilliant.
So, what many people consider the worst mission in the game, and...
Enemy defense should be minimal, though I recommend you stay away from combat.
Affirmative, Major. I am reading mostly infantry.
Oh, then feel free to mow the poor bloody infantry down.
I wouldn't say it's the worst, I still just like Thor on the Rocks worse, simply because of how long it is, but... Yeah, it's very incongruent. It shouldn't have... I don't think it should have. I mean, you're in a game about battlements from 20 to 100 tons.
Sir, I'm reading an incoming mech somewhere. It must be using null sig.
Captain, you can't fight him. Get a move on.
You're in the middle of this game about giant mechs, and you're forced to go in this suit of power. It's basically a Halo suit first. And I will say it's not terribly difficult. I say that it's not probably going to die here, but with the new upgrade around power armor, I actually might. But it's never been
Good
terribly
job,
difficult.
Sir.
It's
Had
just,
me sweating.
You were sweating, briefing boy?
It feels more like it's short. It feels more like, hey, this is a trial of possession to get the Atlas instead of an actual fun mission. If stealing the Atlas was something like, say, Catnap, where it's this big event where you have to, like, I don't know, intercept a convoy or capture
Sir, your mech
a
playmate
research
is back.
facility or something.
Move it, Captain. No time for heroics.
If it was something like that, where you had to capture a research facility or something, and it was this big battle for it, then sure. But I can see how this looks good on paper, but in whatever this is, just isn't a good fit for MechAssault. Battle armor in general. Pretty much everyone makes fun of it.
I'm reading at least one active tank unit.
And I'm going to do these parts both in one episode. There's no... This part
gate
is so
controlled
short.
by that building. Blast it.
This part is so short, and the next part is much longer, so I'm just going to... No reason.
Jackpot. Kid in a candy store.
Captain, Captain, stop window shopping. The Atlas will do fine.
And get this, with the rebalance, the Atlas walking out of here all dramatically like this is actually justified. The Atlas is actually a really serious threat now. So, let me go into this as this is loading. The Atlas now has 4 LRMs instead of 2. The autocannons are a lot stronger. And pulse lasers are a lot stronger too because of the base.
Okay,
stat,
let them have it.
so-
Make your way to the regional palace and let them know who they're messing with.
It's gone from a
Sir, incoming mech. It's the one that's been chasing you.
Let him have it. You aren't in that power armor anymore. Show him what an Atlas can do. Size matters.
it's gone from a purely defensive, almost a niche pick, to a really, really powerful something to actually be afraid of. I say that as I have trouble defeating Kuma but yeah, in multiplayer you actually care about Atlas.
Sir, we caught him napping. Punch through that weakened wall section.
So the Atlas is actually deserving of its reputation. Prometheus, actually, I don't. The Prometheus basically has not been changed. The lasers are a bit more effective, but other than that, the Prometheus remains.
Ambush!
Vanilla
Oh, wait. Oh, it's just a cougar.
The Goss, I think it is. I think it's still. It might have been tweaked a little bit, but it's still basically the same. And it's still the same. So, Prometheus, not. I'm probably not using it. Like, I'm not. Prometheus is not my ability of Prometheus is the opposite. At least with the Atlas now, Prometheus. Never thought I'd say that about Prometheus, but if I'm making it out to be bad, it's absolutely. It's still strong, but it's not like insanely broken. It used to be.
Another playmate.
It's not clearly the most powerful game. No other.
Partygoers are running for it. Terminate as many as possible.
What was I saying about autocannons being stronger now? I don't know about shooting these guys. There's no point. Atlas, and we have one more Prometheus to fight. It was pretty much done.
Sir, multiple mechs activating. Looks like they aren't gonna let you play Godzilla much longer.
How late that was. I've already dealt with most of it. Oh, and I'm not sure if you've noticed in this playthrough so far, right? I'm not sure if it actually applies to the campaign or not. I think I just did, but the salvage has also been tweaked for purpose. make more sense. The Kid Fox drops reds and Puma drops blues. A lot of the lighter mechs that didn't drop solids before. That's for multiplayer purposes, obviously, but just an interesting side.
All is quiet. The Blake brass has been 86 or has fled. All combat forces have been dealt with. Mercenaries, you continue to annoy me. I will personally deal with you soon. Your reckoning day comes.
Was it too much to ask that that lunatic was at the party?
Captain, we are en route to your current position. The Major has decided to bring the Icarus down right where you are.
Foster, let's try not to crash this time, eh?
All right, so on to the next part. See you then.